At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. Hello and welcome everyone to our coverage of the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The forwards for them, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Collins in at the 5, down low. And for the Jazz, Williams is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Harden, and it's Kessler in at the 5. Look at Utah. Favored in this elimination game. Greg, win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't look ahead. Just focused on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
That'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Jazz lead by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
James, big that got you going.
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
So far, so good. Thanks, James. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency. At the offensive end.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Hendricks is checked in. John Collins comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Harper is checked in for Williams. And it's Keontae George in for James Harden. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Harper is out there with John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Baldwin, defended by George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. George passes to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 8. They set the pick. Here's Baldwin. No good from outside. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Right side, Collins. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, George with it. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Baldwin. Here's the drive. Now Markkanen. 16 points for him. Pass to Hendricks. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Harper. Guarded closer.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Baldwin looking for the opening. Shoots over Harper. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Baldwin. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Utah out in front. They're up by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And we're back. A lot on the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Barnes. Baldwin out there with Castle. And it's Branham in at the 3 side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Utah, Harper.
And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Castle. To the left side wing. And the 3 ball is good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's the screen. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Baldwin. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Collins.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
At the line for the Spurs, Baldwin. At the line for 1.
They've made every free throw here in the second half.
Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Hendricks. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Harper. Good on the short little jump shot.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
Here's Castle. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Harper. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That ball has speed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Baldwin. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the wing right side. Here's McNeely, 6 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the inside, and finish off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Barnes the screen. Baldwin the pass to Barnes. Here's Baldwin. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Collins setting the big for George. The kick out to Harper. With the shot. Branham pulls it in.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
To the paint. Lays it up off the glass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Utah leading by 6. Outside Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Now George. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by McNeely. McNeely's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes screen on George. Here's McNeely. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The kick out to Harper. Pass to Hendricks. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Harper from the arc. Picked by Markkanen for 3. Harper, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Driving the lane. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Baldwin.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Utah making a change here. Harden's checked in with a short break in the action. Gives us a chance. And there it is. The Utah Jazz come away with a huge win. Now they've made it through the first one and have a little momentum on their side for sure. They can go now into the next game, knowing the playoffs are well within reach.
Yeah, I mean, if this game's about survival for the 9th seed, next one's about glory. That 8th spot in the playoff bracket will be on the line.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots. They were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, D.A., thanks again. All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You gotta love how it's really ramped up the anticipation for the playoff journey ahead. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Minot comes in for DiVincenzo. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Pippen. And so Jackson nails both of them.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
We've got Naz Reid, Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Minot in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Reid. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards to tie it up. Edwards on target.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And there's a minute 25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 18 points in just the second half.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Down low. Here's Reed, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Bane. The kick out to Williams. Outside Morant. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Reed against Turner. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Here's Dillingham. Shoots over Morant. Dillingham, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not with a shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Against Reed. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 3. Reid against Turner. Shot clock at 5. Reid passes to Edwards to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack it.
2 shots. Miles Turner.
Shoot the 2.
The first one falls.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
To the middle. Here's Reid. And Turner with the block. Outside Morant. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Minot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Outside McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there. Even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Back to Jackson. Now Bain. Jackson outside. There's a screen by Turner. Jackson attacking. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jackson's got 25 points.
Oh, forget the threes, Jaron. Hammer them down low. Great possession, big fella.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. Here's Morant. The electric Ja Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Minnesota with possession here. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Edwards against Bain. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Bain. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Dillingham.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over McDaniels. Jackson can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. And here's Reed. Turner covers. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Dillingham. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant with it. Outside. Williams. Up top, Jackson. Dunk by Jackson.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Grizzlies.
Talk about saving the best for last. They've been unstoppable here in OT.
Yeah, and with the teams playing even throughout 4 quarters, it's really hard to imagine such an uneven finale.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise. To the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jaren Jackson.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Jackson.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning. So second half, I think we came out there and really established our defense as we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting your team going earlier in the next matchup. Congrats on the win, though, tonight.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. So long.
Wait to see you once again.
Now here's Booker. Tries it from the block. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And so the Phoenix Suns have won the series.
Well, the West is no joke. It's always a battle, but they did it. They were able to survive the gauntlet and make plays when it mattered most.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, KD.
Kevin Durant.
And the Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions.
125.
All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.